Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over the next year event content lineup for Pokemon Go, starting it off in January. Folks, this game has been around for so long, it's crazy, and there's no end in sight. So with that said, let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. Mega Glade has been announced, as we did see it in the data mine, and we knew that that was coming down the pike soon enough, and well, we're going to be seeing that soon. So with that said, let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. We do have a legendary raid that you can potentially take out by yourself, so that is also some good news too. If you do enjoy these types of videos, this news information, if you can give it a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. Let me readjust the camera there. There we go. That's better. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. So January content update. So it looks like we're going to be getting Deoxys attack form, which is the one that can be soloed, and it is essentially pretty much useless in Pokemon Go, except for the fact that you can do it by yourself and get some rewards, and as well as stack up some Deoxys candy for, say, the defense form if you're trying to power that up, or buy a secondary move, because that is actually useful in PvP. That is all. And then of course Deoxys defense too, and then we're going to be seeing Mega Glade. All right, we're also going to be seeing some new Gigantamax, or should I say Dynamax. The next Gigantamax hasn't been announced quite yet. All right, so speaking of the Dynamax, let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. So these Dynamax Pokemon will be appearing in max battles throughout Dual Destinies. So we have from January 6th until the 13th, we have Machop, Ghastly, Krabby, Krigogonal, which is going to be a new one here. And that one does not have a Gigantamax form, so you do not need to worry about, should I power this one up or not? If you get a good one, power it up. And it can also be shiny, so you're good to go there. And then we also have Wooloo as well. And then from January 13th until January 20th, we have Squirtle, Machop, Ghastly, Krabby, and Krigogonal. So remember that Ghastly, obviously Gengar has a Gigantamax. We just did that. If you're looking to get some more candies, I guess you can do that, or a shiny. It's really not worth powering up the Dynamax when we have a Gigantamax, and if you were not able to do it, then I urge you to find somebody who did and trade it. They are special trades, so keep that in mind. All right, moving forward here, we have max battles. So these are going to be from January 20th until the 27th, and we have Charmander, question mark. Highly doubt it's probably anything new. Okay. Beldum, which is another good one to have as Metagross for your Dynamax, because it does not have a Gigantamax, and it is actually pretty stinking good. Krigogonal, and then Scorbunny. And then from January 27th until February 3rd, we have Bulbasaur, another question mark, Krigogonal, Grookey, and Wooloo. Those are your Dynamax battles there. Moving on to the Megas. We are going to be seeing Mega Lopunny from January 4th until the 16th, and then Mega Glade, which we are going to be getting a raid day for that. We're going to go over that in another video, but it is going to be in the raids aside from that from January 16th until the 24th. And then Mega Medicham, which is unfortunately kind of useless. It's going to be here from January 24th until February 6th. And then for Max Monday, we do have Machop on the 6th of January, Squirtle on the 13th of January, and then we have 3 question marks here, as you can see, on the 20th, 27th, and then the 3rd of February. And those are going to be, of course, from 6 till 7, in which every power spot is going to contain that particular Pokemon for an hour. All right, now taking a look at the events here. So on January 3rd until the 7th, you're going to be seeing is that Figdo, the bread doggy? It's going to be here from, so we got an event from 3 p.m. until 10 p.m. Obviously, that's not going to be every day. That's just when it starts on the 3rd at 3 p.m. and then on the 7th of January, it ends at 10 p.m. So you have that to look forward to. Pretty interesting. We don't know if they're going to release a shiny or not. And then on January 5th, we have a Community Day, which has been announced as, what was it going to be? The cat Springity, that cat, right? I call it DB Cooper. It's a pretty okay Pokemon. We'll go over that in another video as well. That's another thing to talk about. Fashion Week from January 10th until the 19th. It's going to be going down there. And then you do have the Mega Glade Raid Day on the 11th of January from 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. And again, we're going to be going over that at a later time. And then we do have on January 15th until the 19th, Fashion Week Takeover. So you have that as well. And then on January 19th, you do have Shadow Raid Day. Okay, sounds good, from 2 to 5 p.m. And then on January 21st until the 26th, it looks like we're going to be seeing some sort of a steel event. We'll have to see what that is going to be all about. And then on January 25th, we do have a Classic Community Day. So that's going to be on the 25th of January. We do not know what that is 100% quite yet. We could take a few guesses, but we'll leave that for a later time. 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. And then on January 29th until February 2nd, we are going to be seeing the Lunar New Year. So there is that as well. And then taking a look at the raid hours that we have going on here, we do have Giratina Altered Form on January 1st. The regular Palkia, we're not talking the Origin, just the regular Palkia, on January 8th, January 15th as well. Deoxys Attack Form, this is the one that you can solo, okay? If you do have the strong enough counters to do so. If you have, what was it, Windy Weather? No, Windy Weather, it's going to be boosting Psychic, so you do have that too. If you have that, you're going to be able to obviously do more damage. Or if you have Foggy Weather for your Ghost or Dark types, right? And then we do have Deoxys Defense Form on January 22nd. Oh, also, the Attack Form is going to be here January 22nd, as well as the Defense Form. So the same day for those, they're going to be popping up randomly, right? Then we have the regular Dialga from on January 29th, and then on February 5th, okay? These are going to be from 6 till 7 p.m. for each one of these raid hours, okay? And then we are going to be seeing Shadow Registeel appearing in the Shadow Raids. So on January 4th to February 2nd, you're going to be seeing those in the Shadow Raids. So if you're looking for a good Shadow Registeel, which also can be shiny, then you have that as well. Spotlight hours, let's take a look at this. All right, these are not looking, as far as the Pokemon are concerned, it's not looking so great. I'm not going to lie, I just saw this here. Voltorb, regular one, January 7th, ×2 catch Stardust. That bonus is nice. That bonus is nice. It's a fairly easy Pokemon to catch, so I guess that one's not so bad, but the Pokemon is not useful. Then we have Hisuian Voltorb on the same day, and you're going to get the obvious same bonus. So you have a mix between the Hisuian and the regular Kanto version. Roselia on January 14th, 4×2 catch XP. Paldean Wooper, January 21st, ×2 catch Candy. And then Young Goose, aka Trump, on January 28th for ×2 transfer Candy. And in the 5-star raids, let's see what we have going on here. Raid bosses change at 10 a.m. on these dates. All right, so we do have Palkia from January 4th until the 16th with the regular form, Deoxys Attack Form, as well as the Defense Form on the same dates from January 16th until the 25th. So again, you're going to be seeing those at the same time. And then finally, you do have Dialga from January 24th until February 6th. Yeah, there we go. Very good. And that is going to about wrap it up for the information. Now, of course, we're going to be getting a lot more news on all these different events as they do roll out here. As far as these events are concerned, not really holding my breath for anything here, to be honest. I will be getting out there to do some solos for the Deoxys Attack Form, and that should be pretty fun. But aside from that, I really don't see anything too crazy here. I guess the Dynamax Kergogonal is looking pretty fun, I suppose. And then what else do we have that I think is going to be nice? Oh, the new bread dog, Fig Dough. Okay, that one's going to be pretty funny. I really don't have any attachment to it. It's not crazy or nothing, so we'll have to see what happens with that. But as far as the information is concerned, that's what we have going on here. So there you go. There's the lineup for the next year, or at least starting the next year in the beginning events. If you did enjoy this video, if you can give it a thumbs up, and I'll be posting more information regarding these other events today. I should be getting maybe, I think, even 3 videos up today. So make sure you have notifications on. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.